bunch of stuff. And they were watching me. And there was a pastor whose house burned down. And what I did is I took the little bit that I had, because their money is called CDs. And so I gave him what he needed to rebuild the roof. And then after that, there was a pastor that needed bicycles called Pedals for Pastors. And the only way to get the kids their medication is they had to put it on a bike and pedal it up the mountains. And so they didn't have the bike. So what I did is Unity Charlotte International CCM, we bought over 2,500 bikes. We just bought them all. And we sold it into the lives of these pastors to go and bring aid to the children in Africa. Don't judge me till you see my seed. This weekend I was talking to some very powerful people. And I got excited. You know, I noticed my words are getting kind of weird. I think it's this Baha I got on. And the Lord spoke to me. He said, I am going to reward every seed you put in the ground through this. Baby, he said, I am going to reward you for every seed in the ground through this. And they're going to find out. He said, your seed is going to speak. Now, if you've walked with me personally, you know that when the Lord gives me something for someone to do, it comes to pass like that. And one thing about us as a people, we have to understand the kingdom principles. The greatest currency in the kingdom is your obedience. But the law of reciprocity is when they're paying it for it. This economy is going nuts. Eggs are still high, rent too high. So many things are happening. But what about us, we the people, the Constitution says? Do you know that the Lord will do something to blow the minds of men? And you don't even realize God will cause men to give into your bosom. He will. The Lord will have men give into your bosom in a time and an area you don't even think they're watching you. He will do something so crazy in your life. And when people are struggling, he will provide for you. He told Elijah, he said, I will provide for you in a famine. And in a famine, God provided. In this economy, God will. I know people that started booming businesses in a pandemic. Statistics say that people have not purchased homes in 2 years because the industry of real estate and investors are buying up all of the properties. I'm telling you, God's about to do something with this economy. I don't want you to be afraid. He told Elijah, don't you be afraid. I'm not scared. I seen God do something this weekend that blew my mind. And I'm going to tell y'all about it. But I trust him. I don't want you to give today begrudgingly. I want you to give cheerfully. He said, I bless